Hello and a very good day everyone. So today we will learn on how we can actually compile 300 plus Excel files into one database. If you look over here in this particular Excel file, we do have the code of 40,001. This company is a local hardware factory located in London, United Kingdom, Europe. So basically in this particular Excel file, we do have the P&L, profit and loss statement, which has the sales, the COS, cost of sales, gross profit, expenses, and eventually the net profit. So now the thing is, what I need to do is I need to actually compile all this file, compile not only this file, but also compile the other 300 files as well. As you can see over here we have about 382 files. And the challenging part is all these files, although it has the same template, but it has a different worksheet. So which means if just say I want to get data from folder, I cannot simply press combine and load to. Why? Because in this case, all the particular files have a different worksheet. So what happened when you want to combine? The file has the same template, but it has a different worksheet name. So how we are going to do it? So let's get started. So now what I want to do is, since I want to compile them, I will just go to data and then I go to get data, I press file, I press folder. You may ask me, why I didn't press Excel workbook? Why I press from folder? Because if just say you want to import one particular file, you press from Excel workbook. But when you want to import from folder, it means you are combining all the files. So in order to combine all the files, we don't use Excel workbook. We use folder because we want to consolidate all the files. I'm going to click it over here. And then what I'm going to do is, I want to actually choose the particular folder. So if you see here, I save my folder in the desktop, and in the desktop, the folder name is HQ data. So I'll go to the data, HQ data. You cannot double click because when you double click, it will navigate inside the folder. What you need to do is, you need to make sure you click one time. Then you just press open. Once you press open, you will notice that a big box will appear. So here we do have all the files. So now normally if just say your worksheet is the same, you can just press combine and load to. But in this case, I'm going to press transform data. When I press transform data, what happens is it will go to Power Query Editor. So in this case, this is where I will do the consolidate. But before that, I need to show you what is the M query that I'm going to use. I'm going to use the M query of Excel Workbook Power Query. So basically, this Excel Workbook Power Query, what it does is it will retain the contents of the Excel file. So if you just see that particular Excel file got sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, it will retain the content and will retain the information. It will extract the information from the particular Excel file. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go here and go to add column, click custom column. So like just now I go to Google, I type Excel workbook, the same thing. I'm going to use the Excel workbook query function. So I'm going to write here Excel workbook and then I press open bracket. They will ask me workbook as binary. So if you look here carefully, this column has a binary. So this is the name of the column is contain. So I'm going to click it over here and then close bracket because over here I cannot press OK. So I need to press close bracket. And then after that, I press OK. Once I press OK, you will notice that a new column will be added. So if you notice over here, a new column will be added. So here will contain the information. What is the file? So here we have the file name, worksheet name, and this is the worksheet and so on. Then what I need to do is, I need to expand the column. So once I expand the column, I press OK. So right now, what they will show me is, they will show me the respective worksheets. Like this is the worksheet name and what is the worksheet and so on. So if just say I want to gather the information, I need to actually click it over here and then just press OK. And just like that, we have the information. Basically, we do have the 4,000, 40,001 and we also have 40,002 and so on. Just bear in mind, Power Query can only show the first 1,000 rows. So even when I press load more, it will only show me the first 1,000 rows. So it will show me the 40,001, 40,002 and so on. So what we have done here is using the M query of Excel workbook, we are able to consolidate the files. Now the next step what we need to do is we need to do data cleaning, because if you see here we don't need actually all this information. What we need is, as you can see, we just only needed the particular information. That means like the sales, the cost of sales, the gross profit, the overhead, and the figures. So what I need to do right now is I need to clean the data. Okay, so as mentioned over here, this column not